Hi everyone, so I just wanted to do a bit of a quick video on the case I just built in. I just purchased the Jonsbo V9, ple.com.au have them for $99 and about $20 shipping. So I just wanted to give you a bit of a rundown of the stuff that I put in it and show off the case a bit, talk about it a bit. So the way it comes apart, your top panel slides back like that, lifts up, lifts off, and your glass panel slides up off these little hooks, and that's that. So what I've gone with in here, I've got the MSI B550M Mortar WiFi. So MSI, great brand. I've had no trouble with them over the years. And B550 to support the 3700X Wi-Fi because I run everything off Wi-Fi in the house. Power supply, Silverstone, 700 watt platinum, fully modular. This is what's called an SFX-L power supply, so it's a bit longer than your normal SFX ones. And because of that, they whack a 120mm fan in there rather than the normal 92mm you get on most SFX power supplies. So I've got 4 120mm fans all up, Coolermaster Sickleflow ARGBs, got the AMD Wraith Prism, I've got a Crucial P2 500GB. Now the graphics card was probably the worst thing. I actually had a MSI 1080 Gaming X that I was going to put in this. Unfortunately, that card was just far too wide. It physically would not fit in the case. As you can see, this case is pretty slim. There's not a lot of width there beyond the backplate of a graphics card. If you're considering buying this case, or if you've already got it and you haven't got a graphics card, you were really going to need to buy one that is not that much wider than the backplate. If you've already got an existing graphics card and it is considerably wider than the backplate, for example, a lot of the MSI Gaming X graphics cards, like your new stuff, your 3070s, 3080s, all that, they are going to be too wide for this case. If you've already got one of them, do not buy this case because it will not fit. If you don't have a graphics card yet, buy something that will fit this case. Now, it wasn't an easy case to build in, but in saying that, I would do it all again because I really like the case. I like the dimensions of it. I like that it's reasonably slimline. It's under 18 litres in volume, which is pretty insane for a micro ATX case. And overall, I'm happy with it. It seems to be a reasonable build quality. Everything kind of just lines up. There's nothing out of line, all your screws go in properly and everything. And yeah, overall, I'm actually really happy. It did take me probably triple the time of a normal build just because of essentially learning how to build in the case, having to work out which order to put everything in so that it would actually go together properly. So I had to actually put the top 2 fans in first and then kind of wedge the board and the bottom fans in at the same time, all while trying to get all of the excess cables under the motherboard. And it was a real challenge, but in all honesty, it came out looking really good. I'm really happy with it, and I would do it all over again. So, in terms of the rest of the case, power button on the front there, feels quite nice. Doesn't feel like it's one of those ones that's going to get stuck. And your USB 3s, 2 of them on the front here. and then just your headphone and microphone jack there. At the back, obviously you've got your I/O shield and all that. You see your power input is down the bottom there, and that runs as a cable right through the case. I've got it cabled under the motherboard and right up to the top here where the back of the power supply goes. Anyway, that's about it. I hope I've answered some questions for you that you might have had about this case. If not, if you do have any questions, just chuck them in the comments and I will try and answer them to the best of my ability. And, you know, if it's something that I haven't come across or, you know, I don't know the answer, I'll try and find out for you. Anyway, that's it from me today, and catch you later. Hope you enjoyed the video.